Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Akram and you're watching Knowledge 360. In the previous video, we have already started learning about PostgreSQL. In this video, I'll show you how to download and install Postgres and how we can connect the database using various tools. Tools such as pgAdmin that comes by default with PostgreSQL installation and psql tool that is the command prompt tool to connect the Postgres database and also a third party and free tool that is DBeaver tool. Okay, so let's start the video, and I'll not show the installation in this video because I have already done that and I have covered that thing in this video. So I'm giving the link in the video description. Please go and check out that video if you have already not installed the Postgres database. So once the Postgres database is installed and if you follow all the steps correctly, then you must get this pgAdmin. Okay, so how now I'll show you how we can connect the pgAdmin. So when the installation is proper, so you will get this option called server, then your Postgres version of the server. That is, for me this is 17 version. So now let me provide the password for it that I had given during the installation. Now I'm able to connect. So in case if you don't get this by default, you can create one. Just right click on server, then go to register and then server, or you can also come to create and server group. So let me first create a server group. I can create like this, my local server, and I'll save it. So the server group is created. Now within this I can create a server. I'll create a server. I can give this as local server, and in the connection properties I need to provide the connection. This is localhost for me. It can be remote hosting as well for you, and the port number, this is the default port. The maintenance database is Postgres, that is the default database. Username is Postgres, and the password, the password you need to provide for the server. So I have given a password and then click on save. So once you click on save, you are connected to the database. Okay, so I have already connected to the database. This is the same database, this one. Okay, so for that let's create one table here as we have connected in the schema public. Then go to tables. Here using GUI options also you can create table, but we'll prefer to create table using SQL queries so that we can practice better. So go to this option, one SQL editor will be opened. Now let's create a table. Create table, say EMP, with two columns. We'll create this integer, say ID integer, and name varchar, and I'll provide the length. Okay, so let's create the table. The table is created. So now to show you that this is the same database, I'll minimize this one and I'll refresh this schema. If you see, the table will be reflected here as well. See, this is the table and the column ID and name is also reflected. So this way we can connect the database server using pgAdmin. So till now we saw how we can connect the Postgres server using pgAdmin tool. Now we'll see how we can do the same thing, that is to connect the PostgreSQL server using psql tool. This psql tool also comes by default when you install the Postgres database. Okay, so psql is opened. Now you need to provide the server. For by default it is showing this localhost. In this option you can provide your hosting. For me, this is localhost. Database, you can provide the maintenance database, that is the default database. I'll provide the Postgres. This is the default database. Port number, the default port number I had kept the same during installation, so port number is the same. And username is also Postgres user, and then the password for the user. So this password you must be aware that when you install the Postgres you must have provided that password. So I'm just after typing the password, I'll press enter. Now I am connected. To see if I am connected, so I'll write a query like this: select 1 plus 1 as sum, and then semicolon. So see, we are already connected to the database. Okay, now I'll show you how we can see the database. So for that, type this command backslash and then L. So it will show all the databases, the Postgres database by default, and then template 0 and template 1. So what are these databases? When I'll cover this database chapter, I'll cover these things in detail. For now, we are concerned about this Postgres database, that is the default and we are connected to. Now if I want to see the database tables that contains this database, so I need to provide this command backslash dt. So this will show me all the tables that are created in this database. So as we can see, there is one table called EMP, and this is the type is the table and owner is the Postgres. Okay, so there are multiple things, multiple options that we can do using psql and also pgAdmin for tools. So I'll make separate video to cover all those features. So subscribe my channel to get the notifications for those and be updated. Okay, so as of now we have covered two tools, pgAdmin and psql tool, how we can connect to the Postgres server using these tools. The third tool is the DBeaver tool. Most of the people use this DBeaver tool as this is free tool and available and easy to use tool. The reason why this tool is famous because it provides interface to connect various database. So how we can connect to this, I'll go here. Okay, if you wonder that how we install this, so I have already made a separate video on this, how we can get this tool. To get this tool you can visit this website and simple download this and install, and then you can open this one. Otherwise you can follow my video link where I have already explained how we can download and install this DBeaver tool. Okay, then how we can connect this, go to this plus icon that for the connection and then select your database. For us this is Postgres, and then click on next. Then you need to provide here some details such as URL that we have provided, database, Postgres database that is already given by default and we are connecting to the default database itself, and the username is also Postgres user, and the password I'll provide this. And then as this you can see this is local client, so it is auto detected that we have Postgres 17 version installed in our system. Okay, so now I'll click on finish. You can also check out all these options if these are applicable to you. As of now we will not go there, and I'll click on finish. So as soon as I click on finish, it is connected. Let me expand it. I'll show you. If you remember, we had created one EMP database within public schema. So I'll expand this one. See, here is the table. That means we have successfully connected to our Postgres server using DBeaver tool. So in this video we have covered three things: that how we can connect to database using pgAdmin, how can do the same using psql tool, and how we can do connection using DBeaver tool. In the next video we'll start creating tables and we'll see another topic. So if my video was helpful, do like the video and subscribe my channel to get the notifications for upcoming video. So let's meet in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.